Okay, and Priti, you have 8 total participants?
That is correct. We have 8, and then they will do. The captain will do the substitutions for each round.
Okay, good. All right. Give it just a few more minutes, and let me check with moderators. It's Yashvi and Ria, correct? Okay, good. Are you all ready to go for it? Or we can just get started with the initial slides. Okay, let me share it.
All right, are we good to go?
Yes, Yashvi, go ahead.
Sounds good. Jai Jananda, everyone, and welcome to the 14th Jain Academic Bowl at the 21st Biennial JAINA Convention. My name is Yashvi Shah, and I will be the moderator for this match. Our timekeeper will be Ria Shah, and scores will be maintained by our admin Shweta Aunty. Next slide, please.
Sorry.
I'd like to welcome our competing teams, JCNC Anekant and JCNC Anekant and JCNJ Caldwell Purusharth to this virtual match. We hope that everyone is in good health. And though JAB is not what we expected it to be this year, the JAB administrative team has worked very hard to make this a reality. Next slide, thank you. So please remember to adhere to the following guidelines. The JAINA Academic Bowl is based on the shared appreciation of Jain knowledge. Please maintain a respectful and friendly attitude throughout the match. JAINA solely reserves the right to photography and videography of the matches. Please refrain from taking pictures or recording materials from the match. And though JAB is online this year, we expect all coaches, players, and viewers to honestly participate in the match. Please do not use any external assistance to answer questions at any point in this match. Finally, be sure you have a more mobile device for buzzing. I think we have most of this covered already, but participants, make sure to change your name to team-name. I think the captains, if you could have hats, I think both of them do. And anytime you are participating, please keep your video and audio unmuted at all times. Coaches and players that are not in the round will keep their audio and video off at all times. All right, now we will move on to the game rules. The general format of JAB has remained the same, but there have been a few modifications that the administrative team has made to accommodate for this virtual setting. In round 1, the individual team round, there will be 10 questions for each team and no buzzing. The responding team will have 7 seconds to answer the question. Correct answers are worth 20 points and partial credit will be awarded. If the responding team does not correctly answer all parts of the question, the other team can steal. The stealing team must answer all parts of the question correctly to earn half of the remaining points that are available. In round 2, the category round, there will be 15 questions and there will be buzzing in this round. Once a player buzzes in, they will have 3 seconds to answer. Correct answers are worth 20 points and incorrect answers are worth minus 20 points. If the first team answers incorrectly, the second team may steal for plus or minus 10 points. Finally, the third round, the grab bag round, will also have 15 questions and buzzing. Once a player buzzes, they will again have 3 seconds to answer. Correct answers will be worth 20 points, incorrect answers will be worth minus 10. If the first team answers incorrectly, the second team can steal for plus 10 or minus 5 points. Good luck to both teams. We will begin with the Navkar mantra, which I will be saying. Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayaryanam, Namo Uvachayanam, Namo Loe Savasahunam, Eso Panchanamokaro, Salva Baba Panashano, Mangalanancha Savisim, Paramam Have, Mangalam. All right. And we will now begin the match with a coin toss. Team JCNC, would you like to call heads or tails?
Tails.
Okay, Shwetant, if you could flip a coin. It is heads. So JCNJ, would you like to take or defer?
We'd like to go second.
Okay, so JCNJ will be going second, so they will be team 2. And JCNC will be team 1.
Okay.
So can I have everyone that is not participating in the first round have their audio and video off?
Okay, so for our team, it will be me, Jainam, Soham, Ria, and Diavi playing.
Okay, sounds good. I think I see 5 people. And then JCNC, there's only 5, correct? No substitutions? All right, sounds good. One moment. Sounds good. Someone's in the waiting room. All right. With that, if both teams are ready.
Harshbhai, wrong room.
Rajva, I was just going to ask you, should we just wait?
Yeah. Harshbhai, you're in wrong room. Let me.
Sorry, guys, just hold on a few seconds and hang in there just a little bit, participants. We're just waiting for all the other rooms to get set and start. So catch your breath, relax.
Shwetaben, you can go ahead and start here. I'll be assisting the second game and we'll have catch up later on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Again, before we get started, just make sure that everyone is in clear focus of the camera, only has the device for a buzzer and no other device besides the one they're on Zoom on. And please make sure you're in clear focus of the camera. With that,
Just 1 second, can I? So Ruhi, do you have another screen? Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah, I'm looking at my second monitor.
Okay. I mean,
Should I close it?
yeah, I just have one device. If you have a split screen on the same one, that's fine.
Yeah. I
But
can-
straight into the camera would be good so you're not looking sideways. Anybody else, if you'll have just, screen in front of you, split screen, that's fine. Thank you. Sorry, Yashvi.
no, okay. Right, let me know when you're ready, Ruhi.
I'm good.
Okay, sounds good. So if we can have all our participants unmute from both teams. Shweta, do you think someone's in the waiting room again?
Let me check it.
Oh no, they just left. Okay. All right. Okay, I think we will finally get started. So again, good luck to both teams. Team 1 will be JCNC and team 2 will be JCNJ. So we will begin with the questions for team 1. Question 1. As per Digambar tradition, name the Acharya who was the last one to have knowledge of the 11 Ang Agams and 10 Purvas.
Mary, do you know?
No, you want to go with the
Answer,
Acharya
please.
Stulibhadra. Acharya Stulibhadra is my final answer.
That is incorrect. Team 2, would you like to steal?
Acharya Dharmasen. Okay. Final answer, Acharya Dharmasen.
That is correct. So team 1 will receive no points and team 2 will receive 10 points for question 1.
One moment. When you guys are answering the question, can we please have everyone say the final answer is, or the answer is, so we know when to recognize your answer and stop the timer? That would be great. Thank you.
Same thing if you're designated, please make sure to say I designate to whoever you are designating to. Right? Sounds good. Question 2 for team 1. This is a 2-part question. Answer in the Indian language only. Name the subtype of Darshana Varnya Karma, which means part 1, vision perception obscuring, and part 2, deep sleep producing.
Chakshu and neither.
I designate to an area.
Chakshu. My final answer is Chakshu and neither.
Could you repeat the second part of your answer?
Neither.
That is incorrect. Team 2, would you like to steal?
Chakshu Darshan Varnya and Nidra Nidra. Right?
Darshana Varnya, yeah.
Final answer, Chakshu Darshan Varnya and then Nidra Nidra.
That is correct. So team 1 had it partially correct, so they had the first part correct, so they will receive 10 points. And team 2 answered both parts correctly, so they will receive half the remaining, which would be 5 points. Right? Question 3 for team 1. Recite the lines of the Stuti, which means, my namaskar to you, as you are the Lord paramount of the 3 worlds. My namaskar to you, as you make the ocean of mundane existence completely dry.
Answer, please.
Tubhyam Namah Sri Bhuvanarthi Haraya Natha Tubhyam Namah Kshititala Bhushanaya.
That is incorrect. Team 2, would you like to steal?
It's the other two
Tubhyam
lines.
Namah to the
Yeah.
last. Okay,
Yeah.
designate to Jainam.
Tubhyam Namah Sri Jagataha Parameshwaraya. Tubhyam Namo Jinabhavoda Dishoshanaya.
That is correct. So Team 1 will receive no points, and Team 2 will receive 10 points. Question 4 for Team 1. This is a 4-part question. Name 2 essential activities of Paryushan which start with the letter A as in apple and give their meaning.
Hey, what does Amari Pravartan mean?
Visiting different temples. I think.
Answer,
No, it's not that.
please.
Amari Pravartan.
Time.
Keep going.
Can I take
No,
it?
Amari Pravartan, which means selfless service, and Atam Tap, which means fasting for 3 consecutive days.
That is incorrect. I will let Team 2.
Can I just take it?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Final answer, Amari Pravartan, which is leading a nonviolent life and working towards a nonviolent world, and Atam Tap, which is 3 consecutive fasts.
That is correct. So Team 1 had 3 out of the 4 parts correct, so they will receive 15 points. And Team 2 answered all parts correctly, so they will receive 3 points. Question 5 for Team 1. This is a 2-part math question. Add the number of Mool Sutra Agam to the number of Chera Sutra Agam and give the name and meaning of the Papastanak that corresponds to that number.
10 Papastanak.
That would be Rag, and what does Rag mean?
Aversion.
Answer, please.
Final answer is Rag, and it means attachment.
That is correct for 20 points. So the math was 4 plus 6 equals 10, and then the corresponding Papastanak is Rag, which means attachment. Question 6 for Team 1. This is a 2-part question. Give the prawns that a spider has, but that a shell does not.
Smell.
Answer, please.
Final answer is
Time.
smell and speech.
That is incorrect. Team 2, would you like to steal?
Granendriya and
Granendriya and
Chakshu
Chakshu
Indriya.
Indriya.
Yeah.
Final answer, Granendriya and Chakshu Indriya.
That is correct. So Team 1 had 1 part correct, so they will receive 10 points. And Team 2 answered both parts correctly, so they will receive 5 points.
Can I protest?
Yes, you may. I will write that down. Okay, sounds good. Question 7 for Team 1. Among the 7 Naya, what is the practical view called in the Indian language?
Vyavar.
Designate to an area.
My final answer is Vyavarni.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 8 for Team 1. This is an anagram question, and the answer is 2 words. Hey, I say do not play Trik on Satya. Your letters are H as in hat, A as in apple, Y as in yellow, I as in India, T as in train, R as in rain, I as in India, K as in kite, S as in save, A as in apple, T as in train, Y as in yellow, and A as in apple.
Akshay Tritiya.
Designate to an area.
My final answer is Akshay Tritiya.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 9 for Team 1. This is a 6-part question. Name 3 Yati Dharma, which start with the letter S and give their meanings.
Sayam, Satya, and Shoch, right, Neri?
Mhm.
Sayam, okay. My final answer is Sayam, which means self-restraint, Satya, which means truthfulness, and Shoch, which means contentment.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 10, this is the final question for Team 1. Approximately what percentage of baby calves are sold to the veal or beef industry?
80%?
Okay.
My final answer is 80%.
That is correct for 20 points. That concludes the questions for Team 1. We will now move on to Team 2, JCNJ, if y'all are ready.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. One moment. Okay. Question 1 for Team 2. Name the Acharya who had knowledge of 9.5 purvas and remained Yug Pradhan for 13 years.
Acharya Rakshita.
Rakshita.
Final answer, Acharya Rakshita.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 2 for Team 2. This is a two-part question. Answer in the Indian language only. Name the subtype of Antaraya Karma responsible for the following examples. Example 1. I am unable to donate money to my temple. Example 2. I cannot profit from any of my investments.
Dhanantray and Labantray.
Yeah.
Final answer, Dhanantray and Labantray, respectively.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 3 for Team 2. Recite the lines of the stuti, which means, you have established this unparalleled tirth. O Bhagwan Navir, your austerities were intense. You have attained the ultimate enlightenment, wealth of knowledge, patience, glory, grace, and peace. O Bhagwan Navir, please guide me on the path to liberation.
Starting from Veda to end.
Yeah.
Okay, designate to Jainam.
Viratatirtamitam pravurtamatulam virasya goram tapo vire Shri Dhrutikirti Kanti Nichaya Shri Virabhadram Tisha.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 4 for Team 2. This is a three-part question. As per Digambar tradition, name 3 puja rituals which start with the letter A as an apple.
Ahavana and Stapna, Abhishek, and Arti. Okay. Final answer, the first one is Ahavana and Stapna, the second one is Arti, and the third one is Abhishek.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 5 for Team 2. This is a two-part math question. Add the number of Chulika Agam to the number of Prakirna Agam and give the name and meaning of that corresponding number of Papastanak.
Kalaha and quarreling.
Quarreling. Yes.
Final answer, Kalaha and quarreling.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 6 for Team 2. This is a three-part question. In the Indian language, name all 3 prans which start with the letter S, as in save.
Can I just take this?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Final answer, Sparshandriya, Shravanindriya, and Shwasaswas.
That is incorrect. Team 2, would you like to steal?
Swasochwash, smell, and sight.
That is incorrect. One moment, let me confer. Give me 1 minute. My apologies. So Team 1 was correct in the full answer, so they will receive 20 points. That was my bad. Question 7 for Team 2. When we see an idol in a temple and say it is Mahavirswamy, what nikshep are we using?
Stapna.
Stapna nikshep. Final answer, Stapna nikshep.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 8. This is an anagram and it is 2 words. While eating a banana, I bought an Ivy League hat. Your letters are A as in apple, B for blue, A for apple, N for 9, A for apple, N for 9, A for apple, I for India, V for vase, Y for yellow, H for hat, A for apple, and T for train.
Clue 1.
Clue 1, impermanence.
Anitya
Oh.
Bhavna.
Anitya Bhavna.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Final answer, Anitya Bhavna.
That is correct for 15 points.
Quorum, protest it.
We'd like to protest.
Okay, I will note that down. Which team protested? JC.
JCNJ. Yeah.
Sounds good. Question 9 for team 2. This is a 3-part question. Name any 3 sleep-related karma and give their meaning.
You got it, right?
Yeah. Final answer, Nidra Nidra, which is deep sleep producing. Prachla, which is sound sleep producing. And Styanadi Nidra, which is somnambulistic sleep producing.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 10. This is the final question for team 2. On average, how many pounds of vegetation is used to produce 1 pound of meat?
40 pounds.
40 pounds, yeah.
Okay.
Final answer, 40 pounds.
That is correct for 20 points. With that, we have concluded round 1 and we can now address the protests.
Can we go into breakout rooms, please?
Oh, wait, could you, before we go into break rooms, could you repeat the questions first?
Yes. So there was a protest for question number 6, I believe. Shwetanti, correct me if I'm wrong.
Let me have it here. 1 second. You have a protest for number 6. That's correct. So if you can just read the question and the answer, and then they can discuss in breakout room.
Okay. The question was, this is a 2-part question. Give the bronze that a spider has, but a shell does not. All right. And then the answers for that were Grahan Indriya, smell, or the ability to smell, and Chakshu Indriya, vision, or the ability to see. And that was protested by JC and J. The other protest was question 8, the anagram question. Would you like me to read the anagram again, or?
Soham, do you want her to read the anagram again?
I don't know. I just want to know if she said in the beginning this is a 2-word thing. I didn't hear
Yeah,
that.
she did.
She did? Okay, then never mind.
Are we going to get a score check after the protest, or like?
Yes, we will adjust scores after the protests are complete.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So are you still keeping your protest for question 8 or for the anagram question?
For the anagram, we're gonna drop it.
Okay, sounds good. So there should be 1 protest. You guys can go into breakout rooms.
Okay. All right. You don't have to join if you don't need to, but if you have to discuss, we can go in the breakout room.
Sounds good.
Oh, I guess she went. She can come back.
I don't remember what.
Did you? Let's see. Do you want to use the breakout room? Oh, I guess I cannot go to the breakout room because I am the admin. But I'll let you handle it.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll let you handle it. Okay, so I'll just give them 2 minutes since there's only 1 protest. Sorry, Ria, you got pushed out into the breakout. We had it to discuss, but then I couldn't. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. You'll come back.
No, you're okay.
Okay.
Okay, I believe both teams are back, so we can discuss protest.
Can you repeat the question?
I can.
We were dropping our protest anyways.
Okay, sounds good. So then
Okay, I can
it's
share
on-
the screen.
Yes.
Okay, so the scores at the end of round one, we have JCNC at 230 and Caldwell JCNJ at 333.
Sounds good. Good job to both teams.
Does that look okay?
Do you mind scrolling up a bit?
Yes.
I think,
I believe we should have 235.
yeah, even I saw 235 and I showed them having 228. So I'm wondering where did that go over? Let me just figure that out.
I believe for question 2, we got 10 points for JCNC.
Let's see.
Question 2 of your question?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
that
they
may be
did
my
get half
mistake.
credit.
I think you're right. I should swap it, maybe? 10
You
and
got
5
10
here.
and 10 and 5, yes.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, correct. Is that right now?
Yeah, that looks good.
All right,
Mom,
thank you.
Jayashree auntie, is that okay?
Yes, so I'm still your mom. Bye.
Okay, all right, thanks.
Right. If both teams are okay, we can move on to getting set up for round 2.
Can I make the subs for my
Yes,
team?
go ahead.
Okay, so the people playing are me, Soham, Jainam, Krishi, and Agam.
Okay, so if everyone else was not playing can. And turn off the camera. Give me one moment to get the buzzer system set up. So I will share the game code. The code is 581646.
And how should we join again? Our names?
Yes, do your team. Same way your name in Zoom, your team, and then your name. And then I will add teams if you guys could assign yourself to teams.
Could you repeat the code again?
Yes, one moment. Code is 581646. Okay, I'll give everybody a minute or two to join. Everyone in? Krishi, I see one of you that says disconnected. Are you okay? I see another one too. Okay, I believe everyone is in. So we will begin with a buzzer check. So how this will work is I'll go through both teams. I'll say your name. And if you could buzz in and quickly introduce yourself, just to check the mic and everything. All right, I'll start with JCNC. So Sahil.
Hi, I'm Sahil.
Thank you. Ruhi.
Hi.
Barv.
I am Barv.
Thank you. Who am I missing? Someone has an assignment. So Ria.
I am Rhea.
I will assign you. And Aneri.
I am Aneri.
sounds good. All right. JCNJ Forum.
I am Forum.
Agam.
I am Agam.
Jaina.
I am Jainam.
Krishi.
I am Krishi.
Thank you. And Soham.
I am Soham.
Okay, sounds good. If we could have everyone who is playing stay unmuted. Okay. Riya, Shwetanti, are we good to go?
Go ahead. Yes.
All right. We will now begin round 2, which is the category round. Again, there are 15 questions in this round for plus or minus 20 points and plus or minus 10 points. You will have 5 seconds to answer. After you buzz, at 3 seconds, Riya will say answer, please. And at 5 seconds, she will say time. All right. The category for questions 1 through 5 is 2-part answers. Please give the name and corresponding number for each answer. For example, if the answer is Maverswamy, you would say Maverswamy 24. Does that make sense to everyone? All right, awesome. Question 1 of round 2. This Papastanak destroys all merit. JCNJ Jaina.
Loeb 9.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 2. This dream of a Tirthankar's mother indicated that her son, Jainam, JCNJ.
Padma Sarovar 9.
That is incorrect. I will complete the question. This dream of a Tirthankar's mother indicated that her son would be beyond worldly attachment and he would help liberate living beings tangled in the cycle of birth and death.
Answer, please. Time.
Okay. So the correct answer was Padma Sarovar, but the number was 10.
Wait, foreign protest.
No, Jainam, she's correct.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so that would be minus 20 for team 2 and no points for team 1. All right. Question 3. This Gunastanak is skipped in the Shapak JCNC and Ari.
Shinmo.
That is incorrect. I will complete the question. This Gunastanak is skipped in the Shapak Shreni. JCNJ Agam.
11th Gunstan Upshant Moha.
That is correct. So team 2 will receive plus 10 points and team 1 will receive minus 20 points for this question.
Wait, sorry, did you say that team JCNC gets 10 points?
Yeah, no, I said team JCNC would lose 20 points and team JCNJ would receive 10 points. Sorry, I'll use the team names instead of team 1 too. Okay, question 4. This day of Das Lakshan Parva focuses JCNJ forum.
1 Shama.
That is incorrect. I will complete the question. Focuses on non-resorting to the attitude of ownership in relation to anything whatsoever. Sahil, JCNJ or JCNC?
Akinchanya, and the number is 9.
That is correct. So JCNJ will lose 20 points for an incorrect answer, and JCNC will receive 10 points for a correct answer. Question 5. The significance of this puja in Digambar Ashtaprakari Puja is good conduct. JCNJ Jaina.
So it's 4 Pushpa Puja.
That is correct for 20 points. So JCNJ will receive 20 points for that question. The category for from questions 6 through 10 is scriptures, sutras, and literature. Question 6. The subject matter of this purva is art. 64. JCNJ Forum.
Kriya Vishal Purva.
Could you repeat your answer?
Kriya Vishal Purva.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 7. This agam defines and catalogs JCNJ-Jaina.
Stanang Sutra.
That is correct for 20 points.
Can
Question
you
8.
repeat? Can you finish the question?
Yes, my apologies. I will finish the question. This agam defines and catalogs the main substances of Jain metaphysics, and the correct answer was Stanang Sutra or Tananga Sutra. Question 8. This sutra has 1,200 JCNJ-Jaina.
Kalpa Sutra.
That is correct for 20 points. The complete question was, this sutra has 1,216 verses and was composed by Acharya Bhadrabahu. Question 9. Name the scripture on which Sri Amrita Chandra JCNJ-Jaina.
Samaisar.
That is correct for 20 points. The complete question was, name the scripture on which Sri Amrita Chandra Acharya wrote a critique named Atmakyati. Question 10. Acharya Gundhara wrote this JCNJ Forum.
Kashai Pahud.
That is correct for 20 points. The complete question was, Acharya Gundhara wrote this Digambar text, which is based on the 5th Purva Agam Namparad. And the answer was Kashai Pahud. The category for the final 5 questions, 11 through 15, is yoga. Question 11. Asana Yoga and Varna Yoga together are known JCNC Sahil.
Kriya Yoga.
That is correct for 20 points. The complete question was, Asana Yoga and Varna Yoga together are known as, and the answer was Kriya Yoga. Question 12. Answer in the Indian language only. Name the niyam, which means meditation on the JCNJ Soham.
Swadhyay.
That is incorrect. I will complete the question. Meditation on the divine. JCNC Aneri.
Dhyan.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was Ishwar Pranidhan. So that will be -20 for JCNJ and -10 for JCNC. Question 13. Yogsara Prabhut, JCNJ Soham.
Acharya Amitagati.
That is correct for 20 points. The complete question was, Yogsara Prabhut was composed by which Acharya? Question 14. This is a 2-part question. Answer in the Indian language only. Name the 2 types of non-virtuous meditation. JCNC Sahil.
Artadhyan and Rodradhyan.
That is correct for 20 points.
Form protest.
I'd like to protest.
Okay. The complete question was, this is a 2-part question, answer in the Indian language only. Name the 2 types of non-virtuous meditation. Question 15. Answer in the Indian language only. Name the form of Jnana Yoga during which we generate JCNC Sahil.
Artha Yoga.
That is incorrect. I will complete the question. During which we generate thoughts and feelings based solely on the phrases and their meaning. JCNJ Forum.
Alamban Yoga.
That is correct. So JCNC will lose 20 points for an incorrect answer, and JCNJ will receive +10 points for a correct answer. That concludes round 2. We can now address the protest. So the protest was question 14. There's a 2-part question, answer in the Indian language only. Name the 2 types of non-virtuous meditation. And the correct answers were Artha-dhyan and Rodra-dhyan.
Okay, ready for breakout rooms?
Are we not going to do a breakout room, or
Do we need to? Do we need to go?
if Yoshi feels confident, then I think we're okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure what they're going to protest, quite honestly.
I think it's because he must have just hesitated the first word and then, but it was very quick. It's not like it took a long time. So just
See,
stumbled a little.
Can I ask a quick question at first?
Let's wait till both teams are back.
Okay, yep, that's it.
I believe both teams are back. So, Forum had a question. Go ahead.
So, I don't know. Are we when we start like an answer, and we correct ourselves? Is that allowed, or do we have to stick with our original answer?
I believe the official rule is if you begin saying a word, if you have not completed the word or phrase, you can still correct it. However, if you've completed saying that word or phrase, then you cannot. Shweta, could you confirm?
Yeah, I mean, if you've said the whole word, then you can't, but you kind of just started and you kind of stumbled on some initial syllables, then you can just correct quickly without spending too much time on it.
So if the word is complete and then you correct it, then that will not be counted, right?
Correct. If the whole word is completely done, then you correct it, then no.
Okay, then we'd like to continue with our protest.
Okay, sounds good. So let's hear it.
So when he was saying Artha Dhyan, he did correct himself later, but he started saying Artha Dan. I mean Artha Dhyan. Corrected Dan to Dhyan, and that's obviously a big difference.
I believe what I said, I started saying Rodra, and then in the middle of saying Rodra, I switched it to Artha, and then I said Rodra.
That's I'm saying, like you said Dan, and then you corrected it to Dhyan, and you completed the whole word.
Give us a minute. We will discuss and let you know. Okay, so I spoke with the admin and the other moderators, and we all agreed that we did not hear him say dan, we heard dhyan. We did hear him stumble on the first word, however, he corrected it before he completed the word. So we are going to reject this protest and keep the points as is.
That's fine. Thank you.
Okay. Both teams okay with that?
Yes.
Let me share the scores. Okay, so at the end of round 2, we have JCNC at 235 and JCNJ at 448. Does that look okay?
Mom, is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, that's okay.
Good.
Right. Sounds good. So we will now move on to round 3, which is the grab bag round. 15 questions again, plus 20 points, minus 10 points, plus 10 points, minus 5 points. The timings will remain the same. And there's no category.
We need to do subs real quick. That's
good. Sorry. Subbing.
Okay, so the people who are going to be playing this round is me, Jainam, Soham, Agam, and Mahek.
Do the new people need the code, right? Yes.
Yes, please.
All right. So the code.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
The code is 581646.
Hold on, Yashvi, just a second before you start round 3, okay?
Yep, sounds good. Meanwhile, can you just let me know who you took out so I can remove them from the buzzers?
Krishi.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, Yashvi, we can proceed. Sorry about the delay.
Problem. Can both teams give me a thumbs up if everyone's ready and the buzzer system? Can we do a check for the person who was just substituted, just so we can make sure? Heck. All right, sounds good.
Hi, I'm Mahek.
You're good. I didn't call you. Okay. All right. We will now begin round 3, which is the grab bag round. Question 1. Answer in the Indian language only. This category of Naya considers all things to be permanent. JCNJ Jaina.
Vyartik Nay.
Could you repeat that?
Dravyartik Nai.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 2. Name the Gunisthanak at the end of which one either eradicates or JCNJ forum.
Sukshma Sampradaya Gunisthanak.
That is incorrect. I will complete the question. The Gunisthanak at the end of which one either eradicates or does upsham of 9 nokashai.
Answer, please. Time.
Okay. So that was incorrect. The correct answer was Anivriti Badar. So JCNJ will receive minus 10 points for an incorrect answer, and no points for JCNC. Question 3. Name the birthplace of the Acharya who wrote a treatise on JCNJ-Jaina.
Konda.
That is correct. That is correct for 20 points.
Protest. Can I file a protest?
Yes, you may. Okay. Question 4. Answer in the Indian language only. According to Shwetambar tradition, the second salutation is done JCNJ-Jaina.
While entering the Kabaro.
That is incorrect. I will complete the question. The second salutation is done while entering the Kabaro or place of idols. What is this called? JCNC Sahil?
Ardha Vanat Pranam.
That is correct. So JCNJ will receive minus 10 points for an incorrect answer, and JCNC will receive plus 10 for the correct answer, which was Ardhavanat Pranam. Question 5. This is a two-part question. Name the place and approximate year where the third Vanchana took place. JCNJ-Jaina.
The place was Vallabhi, and the third Vachna happened in 453 AD.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 6. Popularly known. Apologies. Question 6. Popularly known as Dada Gurudev, JCNJ Forum.
Answer, please.
Acharya Pujyapad.
That is incorrect. I will now complete the question. Popularly known as Dada Gurudev, he founded the Katar Gachi pure sect in about 1150. Name this person.
Answer, please. Time.
All right, that is incorrect. There's no answer. So the correct answer was Jindatasuri. So JCNJ will lose 10 points for an incorrect answer, and JCNC will receive no points. Question 7. Recite the verse of Panchachar Sutra regarding JCNC Sahil.
Kale Vine Vomane Ubahane Taha Aninahane Vanjana Atadube Atavi Honan Mayaro.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 8. I will complete the question, sorry. Recite the verse of Panchachar Sutra regarding codes of conduct related to this knowledge. And the response given was correct.
Can we protest?
Sure. Okay. Question 8. Which quality of Samyak Darshan means true faith? JCNJ Soham.
Astikya.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 9. Name the anupreksha that teaches us to contemplate. JCNJ forum.
Anyatva
And-
bhavna.
That is incorrect. I will now complete the question. Name the anupreksha that teaches us to contemplate about how our trivial place in the vastness of the universe makes us humble and dissolves our pride. JCNC Aneri.
Lokasvabhav bhavna.
That is correct. So JCNJ will lose 10 points for an incorrect answer, and JCNC will receive plus 10 points for a correct answer. And I did read the complete question. Okay. Question 10. If one dies in this state of mind, they will be reborn as a heavenly. JCNJ Agam.
Padmalesha.
That is correct for 20 points. Question.
Hold on. Do you want me to say the scores at the end of 10?
Yes.
I can just say, let's see if it matches. If not, I'll share it. But at the end of 10 questions, JCNC is at 275. JCNJ is at 508. Okay, we can move on.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Right. Question 11. And I think we're doing a score check after every question, correct?
Yeah, I can just say it if that's okay.
Yes. Yep,
Okay.
all right, that's perfect. Question 11. Who am I? When I was a child, I lost my JCNJ Jaina.
Kamat.
That is correct for 20 points. The full question was, who am I? When I was a child, I lost my parents and was raised as an orphan. Angry at my life, I turned into a mendicant and performed rituals called Panchagni. Question 12. While meditating on this mantra, one focuses on the silent JCNJ forum.
Rim.
That is incorrect. I will complete the question. One focuses on the silent sound of the universe. Name this mantra.
Answer, please. Time.
Okay, that is incorrect. So the correct answer was Arham. So JCNJ will lose 10 points for an incorrect answer here.
Okay, so the score at the end of 12 questions, JCNC 275, JCNJ 518. Okay, thanks.
Question 13. This is a math question. Take the number of Tirthankar currently present in Jambudvip and divide it by the number of Gunastanak known as Dash Virat Samyak Drashti Gunastanak. Give the significance of the corresponding dream of Mother JCNJ Jaina.
This dream indicated that her son would enjoy great wealth and splendor. He would be a Tirthankar, the supreme benefactor of all.
That is correct for 20 points. The full question was give the significance of the corresponding dream of Mother Trishula. And the math for this question was 20 divided by 5, which is 4. The fourth dream is Lakshmi Devi, and the significance given was correct. Question, score.
Okay, so the scores are now JCNC at 275, JCNJ 58. Hang on one second. Let me just add it up. JCNC 275 and JCNJ 538.
All right, sounds good. Question 14. Which Digambar subsect worships sacred books? JCNJ Jaina.
Tera Pantha.
That is incorrect. I will complete the question. Worships sacred books rather than idols. JCNC Ruhi.
Taran Pantha.
Could you please say that a little louder?
Taran Pantha.
That is correct. So JCNJ will lose 10 points for an incorrect answer, and JCNC will receive 10 points for a correct answer.
So that brings the scores JCNC 285, JCNJ 528.
Okay, sounds good. Question 15.
Could you
is
reset the?
Yes. Sorry. Question 15. This is the final question for this round and this match. Who am I? I was a very renowned stomach JCNJ-4.
Kanji Swami.
That is correct for 20 points. So JCNJ will receive 20 points.
Okay.
We can do a score check and then we can address the protests.
Okay. Final scores JCNC 285 and JCNJ 548.
Okay.
And then I'll share it once the protests are done.
Sounds good. So we had two protests, question 3 and question 7.
Can you say the questions?
Yes. Question 3. Name the birthplace of the Acharya who wrote a treatise on 5 universal substances called Panchastika, and the correct answer was Konda Konda. And that was protested by JCNC. The other protest was question 7, which was recite the verse of Panchachar Sutta regarding codes of conduct related to knowledge. And the correct answer was Kale Vinaya Bahumane Vihane. I might mess up the pronunciation, so I'm just going to hold off on saying it.
That's fine.
But JCNJ protested that.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Sure
yes, I'm going to get you in breakout rooms.
Ria, are you able to get into a breakout room, or do you need us to assign you?
I think she may not be there. Oh, there she is. Okay. All right. So almost done. Seems like it's good. Did well. Went well. So let's wait till they come back. Maybe.
I didn't want to mess up the pronunciation of the sister and cause more confusion. So
No, that's a good thing. That's fine. So there were only 2 protests, right? So I just should give them 1 minute. That should be good.
I believe both teams are back, so we can go ahead and address the protests. We can start with question 3, which was the birthplace of the Acharya. So
I withdraw my protest.
Would you like to withdraw?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. So question 7, JCNJ.
We'd like to withdraw our protest as well.
All right, wonderful. Sounds good. So with that, I believe the scores are final and the match has been completed.
Let me share. Yes. And, okay, so final scores. JCNC 285, JCNJ 548. Do both the coaches agree to it? Are they good?
Yes, that's good.
Okay. Well done, participants and coaches. Well played. Good game.
Congrats to both teams. That was a really well played game.
Good game, guys.
Game,
Good
everyone.
luck
Good
on your
game.
future matches.
Great
Good
game.
game.
Thank you so much for
Congrats.
playing.
Guys have
Yes.
wonderful
Yeah.
photographic memory, JCNJ team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you. Okay. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Jai Chandra.
Okay.